Hi, my name is Brandon DeVito. I am the writer and director of Club45. I want to take a moment to thank you for visiting all of our channels, our media, our Facebook, our Twitter, our Patreon, and most of all our YouTube. And I wanted to take a second to introduce you to the project. First and foremost, what is Club45? Club45 is a full, feature-length, 2-hour and 20-minute musical experience. It's done in traditional Broadway style and utilizes the musical stylings of Panic at the Disco and Fall Out Boy. The show itself is the story of a dystopian future that takes place inside of a nightclub. Once you sign on to the nightclub and get your contract, you lose your memories. This is a story about what happens when a person is, at their very core, what they always should have been, and what happens when they lose themselves and their role when introduced to a rogue element. The story takes place in a 1930s-esque environment and features everything ranging from classical theatrical stylings all the way on to hardcore rock and roll. We've been working on the show since 2008. It was a concept that I conceived back in my college days, and the show was actually initially workshopped at MSCD in Denver. We closed the workshop and put the script on the shelf waiting for revisions. To be perfectly honest, it was waiting for inspiration. The ending of the show was terrible. I've since found the ending to the show and have assembled a core cast for the production, and we are now taking it upon ourselves to complete the musical. But we wanted to do something a little bit different from what the internet has come to expect. We've decided to be the first group to fully crowdsource a national and international multi-million-dollar musical experience. We will be going to Patreon and Kickstarter. We will be drafting up funding from local houses, and the goal will be to create a full feature-length production for both film and stage, completely out of the fans who love what we're doing. Now, to do this, it requires a special process. So what we've decided to do is we're linking our entire interaction, the entire creation process, into the social media. So you will be hearing about how we're doing, what we're doing, and when we're doing it. You'll get internal monologues from the cast as we progress. You'll be the first ones to hear about new songs and how the show is progressing, how scenes have been tweaked, everything about how we, the theatrical community, live our lives, and everything about the process of creating a musical is going to be in your hands, and you're going to be able to influence that process. I think it's an experience that the internet has been waiting for. Shows like Glee and Smash have made it clear that the world is ready for this kind of social marketing. So rather than go out and sell the idea, our goal is to create a masterpiece that is of the people, by the people, for the people. From the fans who love it to the people in the show. Every single cast member that I've chosen, everyone involved in the production, all of our technicians, are people who feel the same way about the show that I do. And I have a feeling that you too are going to fall in love with Club45. Again, I want to thank you. Feel free to take a tour of the Facebook, the Twitter. You'll find all of the links subbed just about everywhere. If you enjoy what we're doing, please subscribe to our Patreon. Any additional funding helps us with the purchase of cameras, the printing of the scripts and the books, and eventually the large-scale licensing of the music. Again, thank you for visiting all of our social marketing, and we look forward to seeing you in the future.